summer price and be able to sell whenever you want in just 8 days, only at 72sold.com.
The story of a country line dancer who gave her pain the boot. This is Shelley.
Once I start dancing, I forget where I am.
So what was tripping her up?
Foot pain, knee pain, and back pain.
Then she got fitted for Good Feet arch supports.
It was magical. I knew, oh my gosh, this is what I need to stay on the dance floor.
And stay there, Shelley does.
That's my happy place. I'm not going to stop.
See for yourself with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Dive into a new season and shop the best deals during the Living Spaces Memorial Day event. Warm up your home and save big on a variety of items, including sofas starting at $350, dining sets starting at $250, and queen beds starting at $150. We'll even help upgrade your backyard with outdoor furniture for less. Plus, pay no interest for 24 months on select purchases with your good credit. Enjoy free shipping as early as next day and epic summer savings. Don't miss the Memorial Day event, only at Living Spaces.
Living Spaces.
Carl's Jr. is spicing up the all-day 2 for $5 deal savings. Try a new spicy little cheeseburger, spicy chicken sandwich, cheeseburger, or French toast dips, and more. Pick any two all day, $5.
Now at 5:30, barbecues, parties, and hopefully sunshine. No doubt many people will be gathering with friends and family at backyard pools this Memorial Day weekend. But before the fun begins, safety experts are out with a strong warning.
NBC4's Tony Shin live for us right now in Riverside with more on that. Tony.
Yeah, Colleen and Kathy, let me go ahead and put it in the simplest terms. If you and your family go to a community pool like this one you see behind me, your kids can't swim here unless there is a lifeguard on duty. Safety experts say that should also apply to your own backyard pool.
This is video recently released by Hemet Fire Department showing the toddler son of a firefighter taking off his flotation device and then going into a pool. Thankfully, he's quickly rescued by his father. It's heart-stopping video that Nate. It happened in had fallen in members and friends at the when she realized that Jaden was no longer in sight.
Well, as soon as I ran to the back, the first thing I see is his body floating face down, and I let out this scream that I've never heard before.
Nada tried to give Jaden CPR despite not being trained. It was enough to save his life. But Nada wouldn't find out until days later if Jaden had suffered brain damage or if he would make a full recovery.
Backyard pools are the #1 source of drowning for children in and around our area.
Michelle Parker is with the organization Save Kids Inland Empire, which is led by Loma Linda Children's Hospital. She says many families will be gathering at backyard pools this Memorial Day.
Children swimming in and around the pool. If that person needs a break, then they're handing that lanyard or whatever that item is off to the next person so that another person who is a responsible adult can then take over that supervision.
Michelle says pool fencing is also crucial in keeping small children from accessing the water and with gates that automatically close.
When we first moved into this house, I was ignorant to think that it's not going to happen to us.
But it did happen, and Nada is grateful that her son Jaden made a full recovery. She also says parents need to learn CPR and get their kids swimming lessons as soon as they are old enough. Jaden also has advice for kids who aren't strong swimmers.
Make sure to look around to see if your parents are there, and if they're not, go call for them so they can watch you swim.
Now, if you want to make your own water watcher lanyard, it's very simple. Just go to this website, safekids.org. They'll show you exactly how to do it. Reporting live in Riverside, I'm Tony Shin, NBC4 News.
Great advice. Thank you, Tony. A pedestrian is dead after being run over by a Sheriff's Patrol deputy. This happened this morning near March Air Reserve Base in Moreno Valley. Officials say the victim was crossing the street when they were hit by a vehicle. That person died at the scene. The victim's identity has not been released.
Today marks 3 years since the death of George Floyd, who died while in police custody, despite repeatedly telling the officers, "I can't breathe." This morning, LA civil rights leaders held a moment of silence at the Black Lives Matter Memorial at Jefferson and 10th. They also call for police reforms in Los Angeles and nationwide that would put a total ban on the police use of the chokehold.
But 3 years later, we have to ask the question, what's really been done, whether it's in LA or nationally? The chokehold that killed George Floyd, half the police departments still use it. There's no real official ban that can be enforced on all police departments. The other thing, police misconduct, police violence, accountability, transparency. These are all issues that are still very much on the table.